Every year you tell yourself that this year will be my year. This year is going to be the year that completely changes my life. Well, today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually make that happen and truly commit and stick to your goals. This will just take 3 minutes, so don't click off this video, it'll really change your life. Alright, number one, set smart goals. What are smart goals? Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time period based. By setting specific goals according to these criteria, you can truly transform the way you see your goals and also make it actually achievable. Secondly, what goals should I set and which areas of my life do I need to focus on? Well, as we all know, the golden three aspects of our life is health, wealth, and relationships. So, therefore, it makes sense to set one goal in each of these domains. Though you should have a main goal that you want to be focused on, as well as a bunch of side goals and small goals that you must break up into months and weeks, which I'm sure you've heard of before. But that's not why we're here. Alright, so how do you actually stick to your goals? So many people get stuck in the fallacy that they're not able to achieve their goals, or they should set unrealistic goals so that it pushes them out of their boundary. While all this may be true, most people cannot stick to their goals and therefore do not end up achieving anything. So why is this occurring? Why is this happening? It's because people feel overwhelmed at the amount of effort they have to put in, and they feel overwhelmed that they do not have enough time to achieve the given result. Therefore, what I would recommend is, instead of setting a really huge goal, you break it down on a day to day basis. This is where the real winning happens. Let's just say your goal was to become a good writer. To become a better writer, you would have to read more, you would have to write more, and you would have to perhaps improve your vocabulary as well. So, how do we break this down into a daily process? Well, I would suggest committing at least half an hour every day to either one of these tasks, so that you can improve at least a little bit every single day, and that is what counts. It's not the goal at the end of the day that matters, it is how far you've come from where you started. So many people do not achieve their goals and be like, oh shit, man, what have I done? It's not like that. You need to always compare yourself with you. Even if you did not achieve your goal, if you were better than the previous version of yourself, that's a win regardless. Well, some of you might want to start something new this year, and for that, you might be seeking ideas. Well, as Danko says, read when you don't have ideas, execute when you have ideas. If you're struggling to execute, then you need a system, and if you have a system, then you need to go back to the ideas. That's how it works. So, if you are struggling to find ideas, then that means you should begin by by starting your day and the first thing you should be doing is reading, so that you get more ideas and you can make connections very early in the morning, which most people can't. Do something that you would have never ever dreamed of doing this year, 2025. What I mean to convey by that is, so many people fed up of doing the same mundane task every single day and living the same life every single day, which is why you need to add something interesting to every year that you live, and therefore plan something that you would have never thought of doing before, or plan something, some adventure. It could be anything, any something that you enjoy, something that you will remember for the rest of your life. Plan something like that and do it without any regrets, because at the end of the day, guys, we all die someday. So there's no point of going to your grave and saying I worked 12 hours a day, and no point if you didn't create any memories. So guys, remember, discipline can take you places where motivation can't. Remember that, and keep that in your head on the days where you don't feel like doing the work you're supposed to do, and do it anyway. So that's it, guys. Me personally, my goals for 2025 are bulk to 65 kgs, start my own business, and get really good grades. That's it. These are the three domains in life I want to improve in. I'm keeping it simple, I'm keeping it short, and I'm yet to work on the daily processes, but I'm going to get there, and I'm going to make sure you guys do too. Stay tuned for that. Thank you, everybody.